I spent the last 30 days secretly acquiring this giant pile of parts so that I can transform my 80 horsepower Stark Varg into my dream bike. Here's the issue. In about 24 hours, I'm going riding with some friends, and I want to surprise them with how sick this thing is going to be. It's going to be a bit of a time crunch, but I think I can do it. I'm putting on a ton of new parts today, including protection for the bike, new wheels and tires, a new handbrake setup so that I can do special tricks, and I have a completely custom set of 17-inch supermotos. Oh wait, no. You're not allowed to see that, actually. I'm starting by removing the plastics, which is actually really easy. It's like maybe 6 bolts, something like that, and then you basically pull the entire thing back and off the bike. This will give us access to everything we need to reach. I got this package directly from Stark. This is how they package their brake components. It's so sick. This actually came as part of a kit from Factory Zico. They sell a complete dual caliper handbrake setup so you can run a foot brake and a handbrake. Plus, they included these super sick titanium bolts. I'm not sure if this comes in every order, but I'm very thankful. Setting up the handbrake master cylinder was actually pretty easy. It's a Magura HC1. This is what a ton of people use. My only complaint is that the lever is super long. I might end up getting a shorty lever at some point. I'm routing the brake line through the bike, and this is why we had to take the plastics off. Then I'm bolting in the first titanium banjo bolt, sick, and making sure that my cable routing is going to be fine no matter which way the bars are turned. Some Starks come with a handbrake from the factory, so they had these clips just sitting there. I didn't even need to use zip ties to route this thing to the back of the bike. I had to pop out the brake pads for the rear brake so that I could remove it from its stock mount. Now I just need to take off one pin and remount it on our new CNC foot brake bracket that I got from Factory Z. This was actually pretty easy once I knew what to do. I'm popping everything back together and then installing a little bit of Loctite on the bolts so that this thing doesn't rattle off of my bike. Bad news. Kind of. The dual caliper mount is all mounted up, and by the way, it looks sexy. We just have a minor problem that Zilly did technically warn me about. When the wheel rotates, everything is kind of fine, except for these tiny little bolts. They are ever so slightly rubbing on the inside of the Brembo caliper mount, just this silver part. So I think I'm gonna have to take everything apart again and bring out our good friend, Mr. Angle Grinder. Oh my God, is it seriously still, what the heck? If this still doesn't spin, I'm throwing this bike away. So, okay, guess I'm keeping it. With everything rotating smoothly, I could finally bolt up the rear brake line and start my favorite process, bleeding the brakes. I couldn't get all of the air out of the system, so I used the zip tie trick and left it to hang out. Taking off the seat is super duper easy. It's like 6 bolts, and I had to do this because I have a new seat cover. This is a gut seat cover like I run on every single bike. Not sponsored, I paid full price. I just love these things. Once you've done it a couple times, the process is pretty easy and it came out sweet. Now, ever since I got this bike, I've wanted it to be white. There's something about an all-white Stark Varg I think looks so beautiful. And I found out plastics are like $170, which is really cheap, especially for what I would consider a luxury bike brand. It also comes with a brand new mudguard in the kit, so I popped that on, popped the rear on with a couple different bolts, and then put everything in place just so I could see what this thing was gonna look like. Whoa. This is unbelievable. This is crazy, dude. We have a bit of a problem. I'm not being dramatic. This genuinely is an actual problem. The ride that I'm going on today is at 4 p.m. It is currently 10 a.m. I still have all of these parts to put on the bike, so I'm gonna take it to my friend's shop to get the wheels and tires mounted and balanced and all that good stuff. That's not the problem. This is the problem. My handbrake is bled and working great, but when I was doing some safety checks last night, I noticed this. Hard to see from this angle. What did I do? It's like 3 different gashes all the way through the metal braiding and into the plastic inner housing. That is so bad, dude. That is not good, especially for a brake line where I'm like really gonna be relying on it. And if I'm even able to get this bike ready by 4 p.m., I'm gonna be riding with the world's sketchiest brake line that might burst at any second. I don't know what to do. This is like our last ride of the season before it gets really gross outside. Now, obviously, this is definitely my fault. I don't know when it happened or how it happened, but I have my suspicions about who was involved. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do about this brake line situation, but either way, we have a ton of parts to go on, and I wanna make that 4 p.m. ride. I still need to get the tires mounted and balanced, and there is only one place that I would trust to do that for this bike. Easy E-rides, baby! I have so much packed into this truck right now. Uh-oh. Look who got a new collar. Mr. Axel. Extra stinky today. I don't know how you do it. Okay, sprocket. That's from Factory Z. I got new rotors, front and rear. The rear one kind of looks like it wants to kill someone. Isn't that kind of cool?
That's sick. What? That's sick.
Isn't that a cool color?
What do they even call that?
Magnesium, titanium, something like that. I don't know.
You have to look at it.
Thanks.
It's so white, too. Yeah.
And I'll go grab my tires, just a sec.
You know what? The nipples are color matched.
Yeah, dude.
That makes it right there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
He was like, what colors do you want? And I was like, that, and then everything else black.
That's sick. And that's a good black. It's not a cheap looking black.
No, exactly. Shout out Factory Z, by the way. These things are so sick. Check these out.
Dude, those are so perfect. If I was gonna put supermotos on it, I'd do that. Because
Right?
supermotos are for like track. And like, you're not gonna heat them up and whatever. You'd rather be like on crappy street and then go on gravel.
Yeah, exactly. Factory Z included this, so this is my gift to you if you'd like. A titanium bleed screw.
Oh.
I was just too lazy to put it on. That just keeps it from like pinching, right?
Just from your nipples giving you a flat.
Okay, yeah. I hate it when my nipples give me a flat.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. You want to see the rim and tire for the Stark?
I knew you were gonna do that. This one's not even fun to ride anymore because it's my other bike without the control.
Oh, because it's stock. Yeah.
Fun to ride
Launch.
Dude, Blake's here too. Everyone's here today.
Basically, they're both gonna look about the same.
Yeah, we're gonna have like exactly the same bikes.
I might be selling mine though.
No, what?
One last ride though, if we're selling it.
Okay, great. Dude, oh, it looks so good. Holy moly. At this point, I was getting super tight on time because the ride out was about to start. Kai knocked it out of the park. If you need any bike work in Washington, check out Easy E-Rides. He's the best, super fast, and super professional. Wheels and tires were almost perfectly balanced, so shout out Factory Z again for a high quality wheel. Then I bolted up the front rotor using a ton of Loctite. You do not want these things coming loose. And then Kai let me use his magic screwdriver, which you just twist and it knows which way to go. It's crazy. Apparently this thing is discontinued. I wish it wasn't. With everything mounted to the front wheel, I could just pull out the front axle, drop the stock wheel, and install the new one. Now this is when I almost dropped the bike, but don't tell anyone. That was kind of embarrassing. This massive tire fits surprisingly well. It does rub the fork guards a tiny bit, but it's not bad. I used Kai's magic screwdriver again. I also threw on this crazy sprocket from Factory Z. I had to back down the chain tensioners as far as they would go, but it was so worth it. To install my bar ends, I had to chop off my ODIs. This is part of the full protection kit from Turning Iron. I paid full price for this, not sponsored. And this might sound crazy, but I do want to be able to drop this bike if anything goes wrong. So I invested in some sliders to protect it.
Hey guys, you ever seen a two-stroke twin-cylinder street bike?
What? No. Hold on.
Pretty rare.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
It was a complete junk pile when I got it, and it took me 14 months of work with every part.
Wow. The paint is incredible too.
The paint's a whole other story. There's 2 guys on the planet that know the code of the Kawasaki to mix paint.
Oh wow, it's a triple cylinder?
Yeah, it's a triple two-stroke.
Whoa. That is badass. Can I get your reaction for a video to the Stark Varg? What do you think?
I love it. It looks good. It really does. Yeah, I want to take it out on the flat track.
Yeah, right? Vernon and I are going to bed in the brakes. I have like 10 minutes before I need to go to this ride out. Okay, starting to bed in. Brakes are starting to work. That's good. Do the foot brake. Not yet. Oh man, they're smooth. The supermotos are nice. Definitely gonna feel different at balance point. This is the really boring part of building bikes. You build things, you're so excited, and then you have to like, you know, make sure it actually works. Oh my gosh, the balance is so much different with these wheels. I'll try to warm up the rear tire a little bit. I don't want to be slipping around. That ought to do it, right?
Yeah, I guarantee that did it.
The Stark is officially done. Look at this thing, dude. This is one of those moments where I feel like extremely lucky. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy.
I got a turbo button.
Hold on, let me bump it up to 80 horsepower real quick.
I do really like the tires on this.
I have barely bedded in my brakes, so we'll see how this goes today.
There's only one way to do that, right?
Wheelie?
The fastest wheelie.
Yeah. Yo, is here?
Right over there.
Oh. Yo.
Oh my God!
to
Holy
see ya.
shit! Good to see you too. Good to see the
I literally just
Starky outside too. Damn.
Just put it together 10 minutes before I got here. Although, you want to see the sketchiest thing ever? Angle grinder mishap. Almost took out my rear brake line.
Oh my God.
Zilly sent me a new one because he's the best. But I also am going to just ride it for today and hope it works.
Wheels are sick as hell.
Thank you, brother. No, dude, I finished this thing like 10 minutes before I drove. No, not even, like 3 minutes before I drove here. Look at this rotor. Doesn't this thing look like it's trying to like kill you?
It looks like
It
a
actually
fucking saw.
Yeah.
If you stick your finger in there,
Don't stick your finger in there, okay?
what?
Yo,
Hey,
yo.
so I'm the guy streaming right now.
Oh, yeah.
If it plays, it'll pop up, the songs will change.
Holy shit. So it's that's like your monitor for everything.
Yeah.
Dude.
So you get a short lever for this.
Yeah, I need to.
That is fucking wrong.
It's so annoying.
Can you compensate for something, man? God damn.
A second Stark? Bro, what? How's it going, dude? We matched big time. You made it. Hell yeah. It's finished,
Beautiful.
dude. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm late.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. You can try if you want.
No, don't say they can try the bike.
No, not try the bike. Not try the bike. I mean try the route. To be clear. Dude, you better do a hand drag today. First one ever?
Never done it, so.
I'm jealous you can't hand drag.
I'm old.
Sorry we don't regenerate immediately when we fall.
New year, new money, but it's the same old me.
These are close quarters. I'm not trying to hit anyone, dude. I'm like so terrified of this thing. Like, oh. Very slow. Yeah, I know.
She's the key, that shit on repeat. Gotta calculate steps, I gotta take a step back and breathe. Life got busy, I turned 18. Moved out, all that I had was a dream. Wanna see all of my people free, but it ain't mine.
We got a Harley brother. Okay.
That's scary.
Man, that was the most Harley rider I've ever seen.
Better be ready for stress that all of that paper bring.
Hey!
ADHD, I can't wait.
Pop it up, pop it up. I got you. Thanks guys for being cool. Dude, he's shredding on this thing.
Can't break down and cry, I put
Oh
in blood, sweat and
man,
tears.
what a
So
day,
when you
dude.
face your fears, you watch them all disappear. So
Thank you, sorry. The way Blake is just like, stop.
feel it, lick it, rolled it up and I lit it. Feel it.
What?
That's your new tires.
Oh yeah, great. Slick new tires, metal. Most expensive bike I've ever touched. I would not have made that. Yeah. Dude, you're infinitely better at stairs than I am. I would have dropped the bike.
When in trouble, throttle out.
No one has ever gotten in trouble by giving too much throttle on a Stark Varg. Yeah, never.
We all agree here.
It's always been a solution and not hurt anybody.
I did it in 30 on mine.
Really?
Yeah. No, don't ruin your new bike.
I like how the peer pressure started to work and you're like, no. Hey Blake, can I have you try this? I don't know if this brake feels right or not.
I'm not a wheelie. I'm
Okay.
just gonna ride it around. Up the stairs.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a sweet looking bike.
They're bedded in. They're bedded in.
They're good?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
nice. What up, dude?
I pinned it over here. I was
Really?
pinned over. Are those new?
It's all new, brother. So it's spooky. Yeah! Dude, everyone's crushing it on Lime bikes today.
You gotta stand on those when you wheelie.
Like a Super 73?
Like a BMX wheelie.
Yeah. This thing is spooky. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Oh yes! Tacos! That's my brake line, dude. Okay, it's still there, I guess.
You're gonna have to sell it, bro.
Frick, dude! What is that? Okay, who wants a Stark?
Yeah, who wants to take ownership for this right now?
I'm done with this
It's
thing.
dirty.
Hold on. You need to have a word with me? What?
Listen. This is a serious conversation.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you put kickstands on your bike? I need to understand.
You need to understand my reasoning. My reasoning is I'm lazy and I forget to.
If I buy you a kickstand, will you put it on?
Oh, the Stark one is so ugly, bro.
It's the worst thing.
Dude, these are nice.
Amazon, $8.99.
$8.99? Are they knockoffs or are they real?
They are knockoffs. They spelled KTM wrong. Is that?
What the hell? I believed you, dude. How could you? Wait, I think I can do that. Ah. Oh my gosh, probably shouldn't drop this thing first day. Holy moly, what a beautiful day. I know I keep saying it, but this is crazy. And on a dream bike, it's gonna take so much time to get used to this thing. I'm sorry I'm not hopping on it right away and like throwing crazy combos. This is just a different level of bike than I've ever ridden before. So I gotta be humble. I'm not gonna try to do anything crazy. Yo, look at this car, dude. Carrera GTS in chalk gray. Crazy car. I know. Oh, you missed the knucks, dude. Listen. Hold on. There we go. Matching Starks. Man, I love the EX. I kind of want an EX now. It's the same bike, but it's a headlight. I guess I have a headlight at home. We are rapidly running out of sunlight, and I forgot to bring my headlight. Uh-oh. Heck yeah, dude. Oh! Get it. You got it, Blake. Dude. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. Yep. Oh! Blake, you're inches, dude. I'm not like that close. Like, I'm not joking. That was so close, dude. Yeah. Let's drop these guys like a sack of potatoes. Mode 5, here we go. What the heck? I can't keep the front end down. This is insane. Whoa! Okay, fine. 30? I had to let off. I just chickened out, bro. Dude, I just got scared. They're about even. That's crazy. I'm crying. I'm literally crying. This bike makes me cry. From the wind, not emotion. But also, maybe from emotion. Wow, look at this view. This thing hooks up so much better on these tires that I'm just lifting the front up. Like, anything over 30 horsepower is just unusable. Wow. God, this is a beautiful city. So great to see you. Thank you for hosting. I really appreciate it. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. It's starting to get dark, and I don't know if I talked about this, but I forgot to put my headlight on. I'm not about to ride without my headlight. I gotta say, riding this bike is like beyond my wildest dreams. It's like so intense and scary, it takes a lot of getting used to. Hold on, let me get around this guy. But I think I'm starting to get used to it just a little bit. I need something like in the middle, right? I have my E-Ride Pro, which is really small and light and fun to rip around trails on. And then this thing, which is huge and scary and a behemoth. I need to build something in the middle. I don't know. Let me know what you think.